The first and I think most important thing, uh, to be in a successful group in whatever situation, you need to be able to communicate with those in your group in this equal plane. One kid or one person in a group can't have more say than another. They have to be able to communicate and not be afraid to communicate. The second, the kids need to be able to, or need to be all looking at the same point on the horizon. You can't have one person holding back an entire group. So everybody needs to be pointing in the same direction, looking for the same goal, striving for that goal. And third, there's going to be people in every group that are good at certain things. Kid's not going to be the jack of trades, and no group's going to have, every member that's going to be good at everything. So there's a certain amount of delegation that needs to happen where we all need to be going for that same goal, but that doesn't mean that everyone needs to be doing the same thing as everyone else. For a group to be successful, there needs to be certain things done well. And for those things to do well, you need the people that have done them well in the past to do them. So everybody needs to be working towards that common goal and using their own abilities to finish that goal.
You guys as a team, otherwise you're just gonna die.
Like this kid, he does all the time.
How do the designers force you to work as a team? And where I'm going with this is, like, teachers have a really hard time making teamwork successful in a classroom. They try assigning roles like reporters and recorders and things like that. And they really have a hard time. I have a hard time with making teamwork successful. What does Valve do to make teamwork essential and successful?
Okay, Valve, the company that made Left 4 Dead, what they do is they make it productive for the team to heal others and help others and help them. They make it better for you to help someone else than to help yourself. So if you take everything in your team, someone die, and you can't do anything, and then you get killed. But if you give your teammates items, then you all survive. So they make it so it's more productive to help others than yourself.
Yeah, and then they have zombies in it that will grab your teammates and hold them down on the ground until you go to help them. And if you don't help them, they just die, and then that zombie comes over to you and grabs you and kills you.
So it sounds like teamwork is urgent, not just optional.
Because if you get grabbed, you can't free yourself at all. It's impossible, usually.
And when you guys get into a good group, how long will you play? How long can you play in a good group?
Normal person or us?
You.
Okay, well, we can go all day. I've gone entire Saturday, 8 hours straight.
Have you ever spent 8 hours straight working on schoolwork?
To be honest?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
If school was more like Left 4 Dead, cooperative, teamwork, collaborative, exciting, all those things, from the minute you walked in the door of a classroom, how would things function?
Want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay, everyone would help the other people, I think everyone would get much better grades because no one would get frustrated. And students, a lot of times, I see they'll get frustrated and they just, I can't do this, and then they give up. See, but if you have people helping you, then they'll be, I don't understand. The person actually wrong. Well, see, you're doing this wrong, and you got this part right, though. And everyone just helps each other, because by helping the other person, you're in turn helping yourself and help the whole group.
So from the minute you walk in the door, you've got some objective, some some objective that you're all working toward.
Everyone has their own individual goals, but in the end, their goals end up being the same.